Ooh, a bit of a delay there. Hope it's not lagging. Seems reasonable. Alright, at the bottom left position as the TL Terran, we do have O.Sykes, and at the top right is the Yellow Zerg. We will have Bakuryu. Now, it is loser's pick, so Bakuryu choosing to play on Blue Storm. The second Zerg we've seen today pick Blue Storm as the map, although Eon Zerg doing it for a slightly suspect reason there, for going for 5 pool against Bonnet. Yeah, that's interesting. Is Blue Storm actually good for Zerg and ZVT? It definitely used to be when before they fixed the mineral patches of the natural. But yeah, I guess we'll see. So 2-player map, meaning Overlord gonna go straight over to the Terran's base. The fact that this is a 2-player map means the style will be a little bit different in the sense that, for example, you can't just take another main as the third base for Zerg. If he wants the gas base, he'll either have to go for this bottom right base, which is very open. You can see it's got this wide open entrance on the left, and it's got a second entrance on the top. The other gas base, I guess, would be the 12 o'clock, but even though it looks kind of close to the natural by air, you have to go all the way around through the middle of the map, so by ground it's actually quite far. But this could, in theory, be a better base, though, because it is a narrower entrance with only one entrance, so you could plant a few lurkers here. So Bakuryu could potentially get this base as his third. I mean, he is going to be going mutas, presumably, anyway, so the ground distance makes less of a difference. And by the time it does make a difference, he'll have the Nidus Canal. I mean, it's the same principle, I guess, as getting another main on a 4-player map. So the 12 o'clock might actually be a nicer base for him. I guess we'll see. Whoa, hello. BBS from O.Sykes, but he's not even hiding it. He just built it in his base. Interesting. Wow. BBS, of course, being Barracks Supply, the cheesy opening here, and not hidden. I guess he figures since it's a 2-player map, Bakuryu would scout his main anyway, and you know, if he didn't, he would be able to tell it was a BBS. So there's no point trying to hide it. Might as well put it closer and trap your SCV. No, never mind. It's just a pathing issue. And look at this. O.Sykes going for the quick win. Apparently does not want to play a long game on Blue Storm. There is the drone block at the natural, but the natural hatchery is not done, so he can't build a sunken yet. He cannot build a sunken until the creep is finished. The spawning pool is not quite done yet. Of course, he did go for the 12 hatch. Oh man, this could be really bad. He's blocking the SCVs so they can't build a bunker. Oh my god, this is so smart by Bakuryu. Look at this. He's blocking the SCVs. They cannot get in to build a bunker. He might actually kill one of them. Wow, look at this. Imagine if Bakuryu didn't do this, the bunker would be half finished by now. But because Bakuryu did the drone block, he might even get the Marine. Oh, he barely doesn't get the Marine. He needs to build this up. Oh, the drone drill, though. The drone drill. Ah, Shibal. He's going to grab one of the Marines, maybe. Oh, no, he's not. He's not shooting it. But he's not building a sunken either, but the Lings are on the way. Can Bakuryu... Bakuryu's not mining with a single drone, guys. Look at the minimap. There's not a single drone mining in Bakuryu's main right now. He's going to build a sunken. I don't know why he didn't build that earlier. Oh my god, if he had built the sunken straight away, he would have been golden. But I wonder if he got greedy and tried not to build it, and the Marines and SCV is actually running around now the backside. The problem with the sunken is there's so much space to cover on Blue Storm. He's not morphing it. He has 61 minerals, but he's not morphing it. He's too busy doing the micro. He needs to morph the sunken, I think. Or I don't even know what he can do, but it looks like he's gonna know. He's gonna clean it up. He doesn't need the sunken. Bakuryu knew better than me. He did not need the morph of the sunken to hold this attack, but he's down to 4 drones. He has only 4 drones. There's nothing in the main base. And Marwyn has plenty of Marines to defend the counterattack. He has plenty of SCVs. And I think despite holding that attack, Bakuryu is in serious, serious trouble. He's down to 9 supply against 22. Dang. Wait, what? Where are these Zerglings going? And Marwyn with the casual command center. Ay. Says bad news bears for Mr. Bakuryu here. And well, I'm not really sure what Bakuryu can do right now. He's making drones. He's just using his links to scout. He realized he wouldn't be able to do any damage with the counterattack. Got the gas as well from Marwyn. I mean, I guess we're just gonna wait for Marwyn to move out with a decent medic marine force. But Bakuryu is so far behind in eco, like he's not gonna have his lair in time. He's not gonna have the tech, like the spire, the mutas. Like, how is he gonna hold the first medic marine attack? Pure Zergling will get absolutely roasted by the medic marine, even without any fire bats. If he makes a couple of fire bats, that'd be even worse, right? Now, I wonder if Marwyn realized that Bakuryu actually pulled all of the drones from the main. Because in theory, he saw there were only 4 drones left here, right? Ish. But there could, in theory, have been 3 or 4 left in the main as well. But even if there were, I think he'd still be way ahead of Bakuryu right here. Nice defensive bunker. Look at this building positioning also. So, you know, you're making kind of like a semi-wall here to stop any Zerglings from running in. And even the barracks positioning here is nice to stop the Lings running in the left side, you know, getting in the surface area. Because Blue Storm does have a super wide choke at the natural. Oh, but just as I say that, he feels safe enough now that his medics are out, and he's just going to move them back into his main base. Feels like he doesn't need that wall anymore. So Bakuryu going straight to hatch lair, realizing that he needs to rush his tech. He can't afford to get the 3rd hatchery first. There's the scan. I don't know if he scans the natural as well. Looks like he didn't, because this just finished. But seeing that the lair's not finished, there's no point scanning anywhere else, because you're not going to see any of the tech buildings for now. And there's the move out. This is the first attack. I heard another scan. I don't know where it went off though. He maybe was looking. Oh, there was a scan here. Marwyn scanned this 12 o'clock, thinking that Bakuryu might have taken this as his 3rd, which is what I was thinking in the beginning of the game. And what are we going to see? 3rd hatchery, more Sunkens. Bakuryu's still trying to go for the spire. He's recovered quite a few drones. He needs to build a spire like right now. That's going to become the spire. But the medic marine are coming out, so he's just going to defend with Sunkens while waiting for his mutas. He's still not building the spire though. Really needs that spire to start. Oh man. Alright, there's the spire started. There are the Sunkens. 3 Sunkens. I think if he builds a few Lings, it should be fine. Typically, you want like 1 medic per Sunken if you want to go for a break. It's like a rough number, and you know, a proportional number of Marines. Wow, look at this. A lot of Sunkens. And building an Evo chamber as well, so the Marines can't run past. Which would be hilariously bad for Bakuryu if the medic marine just ran into his main base and killed everything. Spire's halfway done. Oh, looks like he realized he doesn't need it, so he's going to cancel that. Alright. Well, maybe Bakuryu can somehow come back. I mean, Marwyn isn't going for the attack. Look, he's going home. He's just going to stop a 3rd base from happening. He knows that's important right now, and he has the map control. But he's not going to take advantage of his army superiority and the late tech of the Zerg at the moment, which is kind of interesting. So if Bakuryu does some kind of insane muta micro, he could potentially come back. I mean, he's still super far behind. Look at this, 31 supply against it. Okay, he built some mutas now, so he's at 45 supply. And he's building more Sunkens. This is also really painful. Because, I mean, think about it. Normally when Zerg goes 3-hatch muta, they maybe have 2 Sunkens, and like we saw last game, he had 2 Sunkens and he had a 3rd base, right? No 3rd base for Bakuryu, and he had to use so many of his minerals in Sunkens just to not die that it's kind of tricky here. He's gonna need these mutas to do some serious work. He is going for the lurker tech as well. Caw. Oh, I have a stem. Wait, can I follow it? I can follow it even though I don't have vision? What? Guys, look, I'm following the invisible Kakaru. Oh my god, there's some map hacks going on. Wait. Alright, Bakuryu's going in. XD Kubo asks if Zerg needs to be a base ahead of Terran to be even. Generally, yes. The bigger issue here, though, wow, aside from taking like so much muted damage, is you need 3 gas to really effectively transition to Hive Tech, and you need Hive Tech to win against Terran, basically. So without the 3rd gas, it is very, very difficult to get sufficient units out. Like, if you think about it, you need gas for the mutas first, then you need lurkers, because you want to go lurker ling, defiler, and then you need the defiler tech, GG from Bakuryu, you need defilers, you need, the hive, everything costs gas, you need your upgrades. The 3rd gas is super duper important.